Agricultural transformation in Uganda continues to gain momentum, driven by targeted interventions from the Sasakawa Africa Association. The organization is enhancing technology transfer, promoting sustainable farming practices, and encouraging farmers to view agriculture as a viable and profitable business.
Here in Uganda, we are really promoting a mixed farming approach. So we've introduced this element of resilience in agriculture systems. So farmers produce different types of crops and animals in a cyclic bioeconomy model where we have crop livestock integration to broaden the farming systems, to give them security and insurance in case the crops fail. You have the animals, which brings in additional nutrition and income. If there's a problem with the animals, maybe the diseases, you have the crops to bring in additional income. But
during a tour of various Sasakawa supported projects in districts of Kamuli, Buikwe and Jinja, officials including representatives from the Ministry of Agriculture observed that mixed farming is proving to be a game changer.
And strong commitment is very important, I think. And before my coming to Uganda, I went to Ethiopia as well. And the manufacturing way is quite different. In Ethiopia, they are concentrating on bulk products. They are increasing productivity, try to improving productivity and to sell the higher price. But in case of Uganda, not only increasing bulk product, but also how to make marketing. I think this is very important. Agriculture itself is a long and value chain from the planting to harvesting, logistics, storage, and marketing and sales.
However, farmers continue to face challenges ranging from limited access to inputs and financing to difficulties in accessing markets and reliable information.
This cyclic bioeconomy model of mixed crop livestock integration and farming systems which addresses the farmer's needs. Need-based farming is extremely important. You know, you see that every single community we go to, they have different needs. Now, some farmers focus on certain segments like post-harvest agro-processing, you know. Some are giving services to farmers like our commercial community-based facilitators. Now, one of the key issues that farmers lack is access to inputs, access to information, access to finance, and access to markets. That's the information. Access to information for technologies, you know. So our commercial community-based facilitators are trying to address that.
To address these challenges, Sasakawa is actively linking farmers to financial institutions and service providers, thereby closing critical gaps in the agricultural value chain.
Sasakawa is concentrating on the three pillars, as you mentioned, RA, generating, and also nutrition for very people. But I think most important, MOA, marketing access. In order to farmers' wealth and dream, in order to achieve farmers' wealth and dream, these marketing also very important.
Private sector actors such as Charles Obega Masengere are reinforcing these efforts by partnering with Sasakawa to support farmers in the cultivation and processing of maize, rice and cassava for both local and export markets.
Sasakawa kusooka kubanywereza mu kulima kubanga babatendeka tufuba okulaba nga tuwuliziganya nabo n'okubalambulako banywerere mu kulima kubanga waffe oli nnyo mirimu mirala mulimu ogulo gwa kuvuba na kulima atusobola kuvuba alima.
So I want to encourage our young people to come to agriculture. You can market agriculture. You can provide technology in agriculture. Our farmers need to hear more about the activities that is required for them to do. How can they do that? We can use the technology today, the social media.
The tour concluded in the Buikwe district, where farmers showcased how regenerative agriculture, youth empowerment and sustainable innovations are enhancing food security and boosting household incomes. Julius Mhomza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.